As a principal, you should stop putting out fires and you should start leading. You change that mindset, it makes a huge difference. One of the key ways to do that is by finding simple solutions to complex problems. And that brings us to today. So the title of this keynote is Use AI to Save You Time and Energy and Reduce Stress. And if you look at it one way, you can say this is terrible and it's going to ruin education. And if you look at it another way, you can say this is probably the most amazing thing that has happened in many, many lifetimes. Now, before we go any further, we have to understand a few things. What AI is and what it isn't. Has anybody put together a puzzle before? AI is really good at it because all AI does is it just guesses the next best piece to go there. You and I could do that eventually, but it'd take us a long time.
I think what we're all looking for in our schools is practical solutions, but also insight as the current trends and the latest technologies, but also literally what can we put in place tomorrow, because our teachers are desperate for more ideas. Jethro, I thought, did a really nice job of connecting AI and the general ideas and the scariness of it and the really cool factors in it and the things that you can do in our schools, but also there's a heart involved in it. He has a personal connection on why this is important to him and his family and so many other kids out there.
We want our kids to develop executive functioning skills. If the AI can take the pressure off of them and allow them to develop the executive functioning skills, then that can be a win. That is my oldest daughter, Katya. Katya has Down syndrome, which means that she learns differently than most other people. School's not designed for our gifted kids and it's not designed for our low kids. And she is definitely one of the low kids. We don't have the resources, we don't have the time. What AI is really good at is being eternally patient and saying, good job, try again, over and over and over again, because it's engaging, it's fun, it's worthwhile.
When you really think about the power of current technology, we keep talking about future technology, but this technology is here right now. I think that is very transformative, and here in Jethro, inspire us with some of these new tools is something that I'm definitely gonna really think about my craft and think about how I can maximize not just the work that I do, but the work that our staff does for our students.
So ask yourself this other question. What are the people-centered things that you need to do every day as a leader? And figure out how to do those people-centered things more and the task-oriented stuff less.
It's not a threat to our ability to educate. We can use it as a tool. You know, we become experts because of the work before we use AI, and then being the expert allows us to better use AI, and I think that's true.
When I think about my daughter, I know that there is possibility for her, that she's living in a world where she can have a voice. Use AI for the things that it'll be better for. If we can take the busy, difficult, annoying work that we don't really want to do anyway, and let the AI do that so that we can spend more time helping kids like Katya, that is my hope. Thank you all very much for being here. Appreciate you.